Goddess to you. If you don't know me, just say hey Goddess and I'll say what's up. Anywho, I'm back with another shorty. I know I missed last week. Don't be on me about that, okay? Your girl be having things going on outside of this. But that's no excuse because I should be doing this weekly, right? I've been slacking. Been slacking on my Macking. Is that what y'all say? Anywho, I'm back, and today's subject is watch who you bring around your children. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Moms, moms. About 90% of the times, moms are the ones that are consistently in a child's life. This generation, honestly, let's be honest, there's a lot of mixed households or whatever the case may be. What do you call it? When you have one household, another household come together, it's like a mixed family or something like that. Anywho, you create your family, whatever. Okay, but moms, when we are single and dating, we have to watch who we bring around our children. This goes for dads too, but moms, children are always watching mommy. They are consistently watching mommy. You are their example. What you feed them will become their feedback. So don't be mad, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, there is other outside influences, but let's talk about the people that you bring around your children. Let's say specifically the dating world, the men. Okay? Your children should never see you with multiple men, for one. Especially your little girls. I'm not going to say especially because boys the same. Because the men that you bring around, they're watching them as an example of love. Even if you think they're not watching, they are consistently watching. So what you are allowing and how you're allowing yourself to be treated around your children, how you're allowing a man to talk to you, how you're allowing a man to cater to you, how you're allowing a man to be a man, the children are watching that. So you have to be careful of what and who you bring around your children. Okay? So it's not okay, and this is gonna go for men as well, that you shouldn't bring multiple women around your children. It's not okay for your children to see multiple people. It's not. It's not. I get it that you're dating. That's your life, though. You need to date until you find someone that you're comfortable with enough to bring around your child that you know that you're going to build a life with. You shouldn't be bringing someone around your kids that you don't even see yourself with. That's weird behavior. Very, very weird. I don't care what nobody say. That's weird behavior. Um, you shouldn't be doing those things. Don't be mad at the messenger. Don't be mad at the messenger. But seriously though, you have to think about it. Your daughter is watching the way a man treats you. Your daughter is looking up to you to see like everything you're doing, what you're saying, how you're acting, how you're dressing, um, what you're doing within life. But most importantly, especially when the father isn't in the household, when another man comes into the household, the child is watching how this man is, how this man carries himself, how this man speaks to you, how this man speaks to her, how this man addresses you, how this man um looks at you, how this man respects you, how this man the things that this man does, like everything when it comes to this man, because that is her now example of love. That's why it's bad to stay in a relationship just because you have kids, because the way that the relationship goes and the way that that man treats their mother, like, and that's even for boys because they're looking at men on how to love a woman, and little girls are looking at the men on how they should be loved, right? So that's why it's bad to be in bad relationships, because they're still soaking that all in, whether it's daddy or not. Like, they're teaching them how their significant other should be towards them, and that's like, when it's bad, that's not okay. So you always have to be strong enough to walk away, because you have to think about it. Everyone, they're watching mommy. So when mommy is being disrespected and mommy accepts that disrespect, the children are learning, like, oh, okay, I can, like, the boys is like, okay, I can disrespect the woman, and the girl is like, okay, well, it's okay for me to be disrespected. That's just the way love goes. And it's not. Like, when a man is sitting here and, like, even not like the way that he carries himself, like, you know, not helping or when he comes by, um not like the way that he's speaking, the things that he's doing when you walk away from him and your children are around. They're watching that and they like, oh, okay, well, mama accepts this, so maybe I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this is okay. So you have to really be careful of who you bring around your children and what you allow. So women, you need to know your worth. You need to know your worth to the point to where you respect yourself enough to know who to allow in your space, and especially who to allow in your children's space. Um, Men the same. Like, you date multiple women, and even if all these women aren't coming around your children, but you on the phone with multiple women, and multiple women, I mean, especially if a woman really into you, they gonna want to speak to your child. They gonna be like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? So your kids ain't stupid. I don't care what age they is. At about what, between 5 and 7, they become alert. They know what's going on. So now you got multiple women, but your child probably sitting there thinking like, damn, what about the person that always is around? Okay, so it's okay for me to have this person, that spends time with me and that I am basically building with. And it's also okay for me to talk to these people. That's how I'm supposed to be as a man. And as a little girl, she's gonna think like, oh, okay, well, okay, daddy has, you know, his whoever, like his significant other, his partner, his woman or whatever that I'm always around. But oh well, I get to say hi to this other woman that's on the phone, or oh, I get to this other woman is so nice to me, and da 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 da, and like, oh, she's very nice to daddy too. Like, this is okay. So if this ever happens when I grow up, this is okay. So y'all men, y'all gotta watch yourselves too, because you're teaching how to love and how you should treat a woman, or how a woman should be treated and how a woman should be loved. So y'all have to be careful with that. Let's hop out of the relationship portion. Let's talk about the other people that you bring into your kids' lives, like your friends. Like, your children are watching the company you keep as well. Okay, they're watching with your, like, the things that you're doing with your company, the conversations that you're having with your company, how your company is treating them, how your company is treating your home, how your company is treating your vehicle, how the company is treating their home and their vehicle, how the company is treating their significant other or their friends. Like, kids are like a sponge. They're soaking this all in. So you're teaching them about the right people to keep and the wrong people to keep. So even like with your company, they're going to influence your kids. Like, you have company to come over and y'all twerking in front of these little girls, and then little girls gonna twerk with their friends too, because that's what mommy and her friends do. I'm not saying like, oh, be holy, holy, because I'm not holy, holy. Let's just be real. Like, me and my friends have fun, but when my kids are around, there's a certain thing that you're gonna do because we're gonna be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not none of that. Oh, bounce that up and down. Like, we not doing that. No, because I'm raising a little queen, a little princess, a little goddess. I'm raising something classy, baby. Someone who's going to be someone's wife. So I carry myself as a wife. I carry myself classy. I carry myself as a goddess. Let's just be honest. Like, even outside of my home, I carry myself a certain way too. Like, when I say me and my friends have fun, yeah, we may go out, get drunk or something, or drink. I'm not gonna say get drunk because I don't get drunk no more. But we may dance, because that's what women do. We dance. But at the end of the day, like, I'm consistently watching what I post, because what you post it's gonna circulate the internet. Your kids don't see that. I'm not finna be out here being a dancer. I'm not finna be out here selling myself. I'm not finna be out here being vulgar on the internet. Like, I'm not showing my body. Like, the most y'all gonna see is probably I done had a lingerie shoot, or I done took a picture in a swimsuit. You know what I'm saying? But me just out here with my ass out, doing back pictures with no clothes on, shaking my ass, coochie print in the phone. Like, I'm not doing that. first of all, I'm not craving that attention because I don't need that attention. I mean, have you seen me? I look good. I'm sexy as hell with all my clothes on, baby. Like, I don't gotta get naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at me. Okay. But no, seriously though, like, it is a certain way you carry yourself because, again, what you feed your children is going to be their feedback. And you can't get mad at their feedback when that's what you're feeding them. Again, you don't have any say so on the outside influences, because trust me, my little girl been picking up some stuff at school, or maybe what she may watch on YouTube or on TV, or if she go to her granny house or her friend's house, she be picking up some stuff, and I be having to wring her neck, Homer Simpson. What you call it, Bart Simpson her ass, like, for real, because that's not how I'm raising you. I don't raise you to be like, she may say something that may be a little too grown for me, and I'm looking at her like, where you get that from? Because that's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? So that comes another point, paying attention to your kids, paying attention to them, like the small changes, like, where you pick that up from? Like, this is not what I'm teaching you. This is not what I'm teaching you. Then you have to have a conversation with everybody, including teachers. Because where y'all at? Because why my daughter know how to talk smart? Why she... And let me tell you, girl, what? Let you tell me what? That's not cute to me. I'm sorry. You 7. Maybe I'm just a different type of mom, but that's not cute to me. Don't do that. And talking back, I'm not your friend. Yes, I tell my little girl that I'm gonna be her bestie for life, but I'm your mom first. That's not like, don't talk back to me. Respect me. It's a lot. So y'all got to be careful of what you're teaching your children. You have to feed your children mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You have to teach them what they need to be in life, or who they need to be in life. You're right now, especially as a mother, I'm talking to mommies because I'm a mommy. Your children are watching you. You are their blueprint for how they are supposed to be in life, how they are supposed to be treated, how they are supposed to be loved, how they are supposed to be catered to, how they're supposed to be protected, how they're supposed to carry themselves, especially little girls, how little girls are supposed to carry themselves, what they're supposed to do in life to be successful. You are their blueprint for their who they allow in their life, who they allow in their space, and what they allow to happen to them. I sometimes get so mad at myself because I was in an abusive relationship for a long time. Let's not say like the first 3 years was good. You feel me? But it went downhill. And when it started going downhill, I should have left. Because sometimes I have to deprogram them from... Y'all get emotional. I'm healed. But when it comes to my kids, it's like I gotta deprogram them. You feel me? Because I allowed that to happen, and I allowed that to be an example. I allowed that to be an example. I allowed that to be an example. And that's not okay. It's not okay. So now it's like, any man that come to me, you gotta love me properly. Love me out loud. Be loyal to me. I don't share. I don't allow disrespect. I don't allow myself to be lied to. If I'm coming to you 100% who I am, vulnerable, I'm going to need you to be the same way. And if I'm giving you 100% of me, I'm going to need to get 100% of you, and I can't get that when it's other people. You feel me? And I teach my daughter that. I teach my boys that. We don't do that around here. My son got a girlfriend. That's who you talk to. You're not talking to multiple women. You dating someone, you like her enough, that's who you gonna date. We're not doing the dating of multiple women. Like, like, how you gonna get to know somebody and you sitting here giving your energy to everybody else? That don't even make sense to me. I don't get it. Now, what you do, like, I'm laying a foundation, but my kids gotta build their house. It matters about the foundation that you lay. It matters about the foundation that you lay. So I say this video to say, watch who you allow around your children. Make sure everything that you feed them is healthy, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. All of those things, anything that you're pouring into those 4 things for your kids is healthy. And anything and anyone that you bring around your children, allow into their lives, that need to be healthy. Everything needs to be healthy. So watch the company that you keep, and don't bring multiple people that you're dating around your kids, because you're teaching your children you're teaching your daughters how they should be loved, and you're teaching your boys how they should love a woman. You're teaching your daughters how they should be treated, and you're teaching your boys how they should treat a woman. You're teaching your men, y'all are teaching y'all boys how to be men. So tread lightly. I'm done for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Yes, I can say so much, y'all. Excuse the emotionalness at the end, because, listen, I be beating myself up sometimes. I'm not perfect. But yes, I do look back on what I allow my kids to see. I am healed from it, okay? But I do look back on what I allow my kids to see, and I'm like, damn, like, how could I? How could I not respect my kids enough to walk away from a toxic situation? Because look what I'm teaching my kids, especially my daughter. Because if a man ever was to do my daughter the way that man did me, yeah, I'm ending this video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff. Make sure that y'all continue to go up, peace, love, and light, y'all. Make sure y'all walk on y'all path, walk down that righteous path, and make sure y'all living y'all life's purposes and adding values to others. I would love to keep going, but this is my shorty for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and yeah, have a great life. And yeah, have a great day.